Elizabeth May is at it again. First, she blamed the wildfires in Fort McMurray on climate change, and now she's saying that shipping solid bitumen via railway is the safest way to transport the product. So let's do some fact-checking on the leader of the Green Party of Canada, shall we? First off, the numbers tell the story when it comes to the safe arrival of petroleum products in the context of shipping via rail versus pipelines. The Canadian Energy Pipeline Association reports an effectiveness of 99.999% when hydrocarbons are delivered using this method, while the Railway Association of Canada reports a 99.9977% safeness. This means that pipelines are 0.013% safer than railways in actually getting petroleum products delivered without a hitch. And that might seem like a very small percentage, but that actually equals up to 15.6 million barrels of oil safely delivered out of the 1.2 billion that are transported in Canada per year. Trains also transport far less oil than pipelines do, and stats from a report completed for the Railway Association of Canada show that 95% of hydrocarbons are transported by pipelines. So in the context of numbers, rail transport is far more dangerous than that of a pipeline. Less product is delivered with more incidents. And there have only been 2 deaths associated with pipelines. And they were third-party deaths, meaning that the pipelines were hit accidentally and it was through no fault of the pipeline operators. We only need to look at Lac Mégantic to know the devastation a train derailment can cause to human lives. The problem with train derailments is that there is a much more significant hazard in ignition of the products being transported. Here, it may suggest that transport of solid bitumen is safest by rail, and I'm assuming she's solely focusing on cleanup in the result of a derailment. But bitumen is flammable, and so is dilbit, a diluted form of bitumen which is commonly transported. Ignition of these materials and hydrocarbon products are what cause the devastation, along with any collision that may result. Solid bitumen becomes liquefied in a heated state, so the difference between cleaning dilbit versus liquefied bitumen up becomes negligible. A pipeline may result in an oil spill, but there is much less chance of ignition since the collision factor is taken out of the equation. So what exactly is Elizabeth May saying? That she'd rather see human lives taken than an oil spill? There are risk factors associated with everything in life, whether it's walking out your front door every day or transporting hydrocarbons through a pipeline. There are absolutely no doubts that pipelines are associated with certain risks, like leaks and spills, but it's been proven that the majority of these events occur in proximity to pipeline facilities with limited access to the public, while train derailments often result in explosions that are dangerous to human lives and the environment. Elizabeth May's statements are simply not true. They're completely false. When it comes to moving our oil resources, the benefits of pipelines outweigh the risks. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.